Okay, so this video is on cheat meals and diet breaks. I'm going to discuss how you can incorporate cheat meals into your weekly nutrition program without going over your calorie requirements, and also how you can incorporate diet breaks into your program as well, and how they fit in and can help you keep you on track. Okay, so the main difference between a cheat day or a cheat meal and a diet break. So obviously a cheat meal is one meal, cheat day is a whole day, but a diet break is where you have, say, a week or so where you're only eating at maintenance levels. So you're not in a calorie restricted mode, you're eating basically at your break-even point. So a period of time when you're on a restricted amount of calories, your metabolism can adapt to eating a lower amount of calories. That's called metabolic adaptation. So what you want to do is every so often have a week off from dieting. It's called obviously diet break, and you're eating only at maintenance level. So you work out what your break-even point is, and you're going to eat at a maintenance level of calories for that week. So while you're in a calorie deficit, your metabolic rate can drop by as much as 15 to 30%, which means you're burning 15 to 30% less calories while you're in a calorie deficit. So the other side effect which will occur when you're in a calorie deficit is your leptin, thyroid and ghrelin levels will also reduce. So those three hormones, they control your fat burning and also your hunger. So your cortisol levels can also increase while you're in a calorie deficit as well. So the aim of the diet break is to help increase your metabolic rate and also your leptin levels, which will then help to stimulate further fat loss. Okay, so what I'm going to discuss with you now is how I was able to incorporate some sort of flexibility into a client's diet without the client going over their daily or their weekly calorie intake. So when I was working out this particular client's diet program, she mentioned to me that she wanted to have Saturdays as more of a relaxed day, which would help her, that would help keep her on track from Sunday through until Friday. So what I was able to do is I calculated that her daily calorie requirements were around 1,800 calories, which I think would add up to a total of 12,600 calories for the week. So what that means psychologically, it means it's easier for you to sustain your diet from say Sunday to Friday, knowing that you have more of a relaxed day coming up on a Saturday, but you're still not going to throw your calorie balance out. So what I do with my one-on-one clients and my online clients is incorporate diet breaks into their 12-week training programs. It helps to increase the compliance of sticking to the diet program, but it also you also do tend to get better fat loss results when you're using some sort of intermittent dieting program. So there's a good study that I've linked below called the Matador Study, which does look into the effectiveness of using diet breaks in a lengthy diet program. So what the Matador Study also shows that the group that had diet breaks throughout their diet program were also able to maintain weight loss for a lot longer than the group that didn't have the diet breaks over the same period. Okay, so just to quickly summarize cheat meals and cheat days and also diet breaks. So with cheat meals and cheat days, they're a good thing to plan into your weekly calorie allowance so that you do have something to look forward to later on in the week. It's just to help keep you compliant. Regarding diet breaks, you want to schedule these in around once every 4 to 6 weeks. So again, like I said earlier, you're just returning back to maintenance levels in terms of your calorie intake, and then you'll begin your diet phase again. So you won't go back to your original or the last calorie amount that you're on before you took on the diet break. You would go back from maintenance to slightly under maintenance, and then gradually reduce your calorie intake from there. Okay, so that concludes our video on diet breaks and cheat meals. So the next video will be on carbs and sugar.